The rise and fall of King Meatheto. In the cycle of life and death, of rising and falling, one truth remains. Even the greatest king must bow before karma. This is the story of a man named Meatheto, once a tailor, later a ruler of worlds, and finally a forgotten soul. But how did it all begin? Long ago, in a small, dusty village, lived a man named Maya. He was a tailor, simple, hard-working, invisible to most. He stitched clothes with care but lived in poverty. Every day he bowed to his fate, but deep inside, he longed to rise. One day, the kingdom prepared a grand offering. Monks and enlightened beings were to receive alms. The whole village buzzed with joy, but Maya had nothing to offer. He looked down at his empty hands, and pain rose in his chest. If I don't give today, when will I ever be free from this life? He asked himself. So Maya worked day and night, mending, patching, fixing, just to earn a few coins. With them, he bought a small bag of steamed peanuts, the only offering he could afford. The monks arrived, walking barefoot in silence. People crowded around them, placing bowls of food in their alms bowls. Maya tried to get close, but he was small, poor, unseen. The crowd blocked his way. Tears welled in his eyes. He clenched the peanuts, unsure what to do. But then he closed his eyes, raised his hand and whispered, "May these reach their bowl. May I one day rise." He threw the peanuts, and then, a miracle. The peanuts floated, gently, softly, through the air. They landed in the bowls of the monks as though carried by wind or will. The crowd gasped. The monk smiled. Maya bowed, touched his head to the ground, and made a wish. "In my next life, may I rise above all. May I rule, not suffer. May I never be forgotten." And so it came to pass. In his next life, Maya was reborn in a royal bloodline as King Meatheto. He was strong, wise, and beloved. He ruled with fairness, and his name echoed through valleys and mountains. His armies bowed to him. His people cheered. But deep inside, Meatheto was not content. Is there nothing more than this? He wondered. The sages came and said, "Above the world of men lies the Deva realm, where gods dwell in light and bliss." And so, Meatheto renounced his throne, practiced virtue, and was reborn among the gods. In the Deva realm, everything was music and light. Meatheto became a celestial ruler, shining with merit. But even there, the hunger returned. "Is this the highest?" he asked. And so they told him, "Only the Brahma realm lies above us, a world of pure mind and radiant silence." Meatheto meditated for 1,000 years and rose again. In the realm of Brahma, he met the Divine One, seated upon light. "Come," said Brahma, "half my realm shall be yours. You have earned it." And Meatheto ruled across 3 realms. Time passed. Stillness reigned. But in silence, the mind stirs. A thought crept into Meatheto's heart. If I destroy Brahma, I could rule all of existence. It was one thought, no action, just intention. But even thoughts echo across the cosmos. Brahma turned to him and said, "This realm is built on purity. Your desire has poisoned the light." In that instant, Meatheto's divine body dissolved. He plummeted through the realms, down, down, until he awoke in a frail, dying body. And with one final breath, he died. Meatheto rose from nothing through a single act of generosity. A handful of peanuts offered with sincerity was more powerful than all the gold in the world. But desire knows no boundary. and even gods fall when greed takes root. In the end, it was not the throne or power that freed him, but the moment he gave without expecting anything in return. Such is the law of karma. What we do in this life echoes forever.